everyone, Flawestruck here. It has been such a long time, probably, a little over a year now I think, because my last video was February of 2021. So as you can tell, I'm back. I've been looking over all of the updates in Facebook to familiarize myself with all the changes that have gone on while I've been gone. And there seems to have been quite a lot of changes. There's a couple things that I don't know about in detail still, but we'll get into them. I have a list here. I'll put it on the screen for you to see. I've kind of paired up some of the most important things that I saw that I felt would be worth going over. So first I'm going to go over some of the minor things and work my way up. Now, there have been quite a lot of fixes. For instance, they fixed the powerhouse potential. So now horses with the powerhouse potential will have the proper effects of not slowing down as much while running uphill. They also fixed a magic bonus skill called Opportunity, which makes your gauge fill faster during the last spurt of the race. Apparently a lot of players were experiencing lag when that skill was activated, and it would even cause the game to crash for some people, so they got that fixed. Golden cards, there was a lot of talk about how when you bred a horse and the breeding failed, you would get those set of cards. Sometimes they were, I think, bronze, sometimes they're gold. And there was some talk about how the rewards in gold weren't very good, which I do remember that very well. That's something I kind of found a little disappointing. I didn't really feel like it was worth the loss of carrots for. Apparently they improved those gifts, so they made them about 1.5 times more carrots worth than before. Apparently you can search for horses based on the bulldozer potential, and I guess you originally could not do that. I am looking at this and call me dumb, but I don't know how you would search for potential here. I see released, born, their grade, their tail, their main lineage, and name. So if I was to search, I'm searching by horse name. Here we go, I found it. So we got quite a lot of potentials here. I never had any horses with powerhouse, so I can't really use a horse with that as an example. But now we can search for a bulldozer. Seems I had one horse with that potential. I don't know if I finished training it or not, looking at it. Wow, that was back in 2018, so that was a long time ago. Well, hello Hope, I hope you're doing well still out there in the wild. Apparently they've done a lot of cosmetic fixes as well. There was a lot of clothes that had problems with clipping and things just not quite right graphically, so they fixed a lot of that. Some of the hair too, from what I read, they made it a little shinier. I think one of the hair types they made shinier was the default hair, which would be this, and it does look pretty shiny. I don't know if I have any examples before they made it shinier or not. And apparently it's supposed to be just as shiny with hats on, if my game wants to load. Well, that kind of blocks a lot of the hair, but it's still, you can still see a nice little sheen there on the hair, so my candy fell. There's also a couple other hairstyles like the double braids. I don't think this is the double braids. So yeah, that's just one braid, so I don't think that's double. Double mint braids and the blonde hair, so this one's probably the blonde hair. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that is a lot shinier than I remember it. Oh yeah, that does look really nice. Okay. You know what, let's keep that on. So, what else we have on the list? They said there was a breeding mishap that happened where if, from what I read, if you put a horse up for breeding for like 10,000 carats and then you're like, wait, I actually want to charge 20,000, and you unregister the horse and then put it back up with the 20,000, for other players they would just see the 10,000 still for a little bit because it didn't update yet, even though the actual price was the new 20,000, and then people would breed with it still thinking it was 10,000 and get charged 20,000. So they took a lot of hard work and a lot of time to get people refunds back for the accidental spent carrots, and I guess the few people they found abusing that, they took the time to have them pay that back what they made unrightfully. And they said if you did a /refund, oops, that's an I need a U, ND. /refund is supposed to check, like, okay, no refund information has been found for this account. Yeah, I was gone the whole time, so I didn't fall victim to that, nor did I accidentally ever rip anybody off either, so that's good to know. I mean, I shouldn't have been able to, I was gone, right? Unless I have, like, a ghost spooking. And speaking of ghosts, there is an ability to put, like, an invisible character in your name, so the concern was people going around imitating other people, or just even the general confusion of seeing two people with the same name. They removed that blank character, basically. You can't use it in your name anymore. So there was a big change with that. And the final fix that I really wanted to talk about was a woolen forest cheat. So it seems there's a way in the track to trick the system and you could be in first place. It would look like you were in last. Nobody could attack you and you could still win. I have no idea how people did it. No clue how it worked. But they fixed that, thankfully, so there won't be any more intentional or accidental exploiting of that track anymore. I think next I want to look at the new tax sets that they added. I believe there are 2 of them. Now, it's showing me 1 right now, and that's because that's the most recent one, which is the Unicorn Squire set. So apparently we can make our horses look like a unicorn now! I was hoping it would be a little more... Oh, hold on. No. The Traveler set is the other new one, but I don't want... There's the unicorn shoes. Unicorn shoes, where are you? I don't see them. Are there any? I'm confused. There's the Unicorn Squire saddle. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere, do you? I don't see a protector or a shield. So I guess it doesn't have one? I don't know, but yeah, so it's... Ignore my remainder of my other set here, but basically we have a little headpiece that looks like a unicorn horn, and we have the saddle here. I think this blue on the saddle with the golden leafy frond is very pretty, actually. That's really pretty looking, but let's get a little closer. I think that is very pretty, but I wish it was a little more mystical looking. You know, for a unicorn, I wish the bridle could be a more mystical color, maybe like purple or something. I feel like this could have been done in purples and blues. But they also said a Squire set, so maybe it kind of looks a little less fancy because of it. And then of course we have the Traveler set, and as we saw we have the... Oh my gosh, hold on. I just now noticed the headpiece. Oh, it's like this little, like, I don't know, bonnet thingy. Not really a bonnet, but you know. Oh my gosh. Oh, and a little knapsack too. Like, oh, that's adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's just silly and adorable. Do I have it? I have it for 7 days. I don't want it for that long. I want the set, but I only want it for a day because I still have my Pegasus set. Also, both of these sets give you the skill where you can still gain magic while you have a skill. So while you're holding a skill, you can still earn magic. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, look at it! Oh, too quick of a spin. Look at it! Look at it! We get a big purple bow on the front. And then there's that little bow on the side, and we get the little nappy sack. I feel like I have a horse that would look even better with this one. Is it uprising? Oh, he doesn't look too happy with that on. Let me see. Maybe Catatonia. Catatonia. Oh no, 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 no. I know who. Muse would look adorable. Yes. Yes. Kinda makes him look like a little grandma now. Yeah, we gotta go with that. Okay, on to the next stuff. There are 3 new pets that I missed out on. Well, technically, I should say 3 new pet colors. So the new pet colors are silver for the butterflies, and those are meadow eggs, as you can see here. Then we have in the city, the seagull will have a, I believe, what is it? A white and yellow. So I guess this is like the white and blue. We have the white and green, the white and red. So now, and then the white and black. And so there will be a white and yellow. And then lastly, in the desert eggs, the scarab here has another color. And that will be gold. So I guess that's probably a little more kind of a yellow. Because we have the purple, we have the red, the blue, and then we'll have gold. I'm actually very interested in what the scarab looks like because not only is the scarab affected by the color, but his little pot is as well. And the design changes each time too, by the looks of it, so that's going to be very fascinating to see what the scarab looks like in yellow. So I will work on getting those eggs. Now this little heart over here is kind of annoying me. Not in a bad way, just kind of like, I need to hatch this egg. And just a crystal, but I can always use that when I try to get the pet colors. I do want to look at ranch management here because they added a new sky, and when I read it, I knew I had to get it. So I did not upgrade my sky because I was going to buy this other one. And that is the dandelion sky. So we get those little dandelion fluffs floating around with this one. So I'm going to install it. It costs 4 crystal units, and I think most of the skies all cost that. And what I like about it is we get to keep the nice bright blue sky, but we have the little dandelion floofs. Oh, look at him! Oh, look at him go! Oh, look at him drifting. It's so peaceful too. Oh, oh. I want to see like one of them a little closer, you know. Oh, there's one. It's kind of close to the camera. Come here. Oh, there we go, there we go. I think I kind of... There we go. Oh no. Oh no, you faded! Oh, but we got to see him kind of up close. They're really nice. Oh, there goes one right there. Okay. So yeah, I really wanted this one. I don't know why. I just kind of like the little floofs. They float around so peacefully. Now, there has been a lot of talk about more personalization for your characters, and apparently there is a character they're looking at. I think it was in the 2.0 version of Alicia Online, and that character is Kenta. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll put in here, I'm gonna watch the video and kind of give my reactions on it because they do have a video up, and I'll put that right here. Okay, so this is going to be my reaction to the Kenta character preview that they showed us, and so I'm going to take it. Alright, already I really don't know what to say. It seems more like a joke. Alright, so it is unlisted. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe since this is Alicia Online, but let me see. Oh, look at him. He's quite round. Oh gosh. He is definitely round. And he kind of reminds me of like, let me do this, he kind of reminds me of a little plant, like a little turnip or something. He's got the green hair, like 2 leaves on his head. And then, you know, he's got like the little, his belly is kind of like the turnip. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that being a character you can play as. If they're being serious, if this wasn't a joke. I see it's May 16th. So probably not a joke at all. I do wonder if there's a female Kenta, you know. Like, is there a female version, a little turnip girl? That would be pretty great. Now, the next part of personalization I want to talk about is they're talking about recoloring the character's hair as well as the character's eyes. I would love to be able to change the color of my character's eyes because I only chose these eyes for the expression. And don't get me wrong, the red eyes are pretty great, but I would like a different color. And the hair too, it would be nice to change. And a lot of this, we should even be able to personalize things in the future with the clothes as well. Like maybe I could have, instead of the pink on her jacket, that could be color changed. The flower on her head, maybe that could be color changed as well. Like keeping the green leaves but changing the color of the flower. And I can only imagine the huge undertaking that is. I dabble a little bit in game development, but not that far into it. So I was reading through a lot of the update stuff, and they're talking about using pixel shaders and stuff, and it was really interesting what they're working on. Now, they do have a video that's supposed to demonstrate how the character eye color could be changed in real time. So I'm going to watch that as well. It's probably going to be short, I assume, so I'll watch that and I'll also have my reactions, so we'll get to that right here. So here's their sample of the eye recoloring. I did see this video in the Facebook page of it, but I would like to look at it here and react to it. So you can see their eyes are going between the different shades from red, blue, green. Get to orange. So yeah, really, this would be great. This would be really great. Like, I'd really like to be able to give my girl, like, some eyes that are maybe blue or tealish green. You know, something like that. That would be really great. What color eyes are you guys really interested in? Like, what facial expression, if you could explain, that could be kind of confusing, but what color eyes are you looking forward to for your girl or boy character? There's also been some new clothing items while I've been gone, a lot of limited edition ones, but there's a few that have stuck around. Now this one right here, the cornflower crown, it's part of today's update actually. Today, that is March 6th, 2022. And you know, it's just 12,000 carats, so let's get it. It's not too much. Yay! Alright, now, I probably missed a few things because I had to delete a whole bunch that was limited edition. But apparently in accessories, we have these star sunglasses here for 1800 gems. Those are pretty groovy. Those definitely are. And there is a crow mask for 2000 gems. Ooh, that's got some spook going to that. Kind of makes me want to like get it and put it on and just go to some person's random ranch, you know, and just sneak up behind them. And for the boys and girls, we have a pink sleeveless hoodie. Oh, that's cute. I like the heart on it. I like the striped shirt underneath as well. That's really cute. Oh, and the little armband too. I like it. That is very cute. And that goes with these blue winged jeans. Oh, and these boots too have wings on them. So this is a really interesting set. I'd like to see what it looks like in the boys. I don't feel like logging into Glitch. I still have him, but I don't feel like logging into him right now. So we're just going to go over here. There we go. See, it looks pretty similar. And to be honest, I think it looks great on them both. There, we'll put the crow mask on for good measure. There we go. No, maybe the star sunglasses. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, he knows he looks good. Now, I personally noticed that the metal heart earrings are new. I don't remember covering them in my last video. I remember the elf ears, I think. And the rainbow steel earrings. But I don't remember the metal heart earrings, to be honest. And looking through the rest of this, I'm pretty sure... I think the blue stitched vest was definitely one I covered. Maybe not, because I actually like this, and I think I would have remembered it if I liked it. Well, I don't think it goes with the red leather skirt, right? This goes with those. I really don't know. There's probably, maybe, definitely stuff I missed since my last video. We had some horns, but I think I mentioned those. It's possible too, I saw this stuff when I was plotting another video and then didn't get around to actually doing it, so there could have been some stuff I missed. But hopefully that covers it for all the clothing items. Now last but certainly not least, they have added 2 more horse slots while I was gone. And I believe 3? Maybe 2. Possibly 3. 2 or 3 new colors. I'm about to find out in a minute. I just have to check on that. But first, I want to buy my additional horse slots. So we'll get horse slot 9 here for 10,000. Now you may be thinking I don't have enough for the other one, but I do. Because I have a load of gifts that I have not opened. And that was something else I missed out on. There was a lot of Lunar New Year gifts, Alicia Online anniversary gifts, and I think, if I remember from opening up the ones on Glitch, I think the gift boxes from Alicia Online have some gems in them, so... Oh, the Rider Elixir. Well, that's a good one, too. Horse Elixir. I was gonna do a video of opening all of these, but I decided, no, I don't really want to open all of them at once. And some things like the elixirs, I don't really want to have them unless I'm going to be playing and putting them to use. There we go, 5,000 gems. That's the one I was looking for. I hate to spend all of my gems like this, but I feel like horse slots are definitely more important to me than accessories and stuff. So now we can have 2 more horses to our ever-growing group of horses. What is a group of horses called other than just a herd? Oh, the dandelions are pretty here, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to breeding. It'd just be a herd, right? I don't think there's a special or a more special name for it, you know, like a group of ferrets is a business, for example. I have 4 ferrets, so it's kind of silly. I like to call them my little business. So as far as the new coats go, I should be able to point them out right away. Black Frame Overo, I believe, is one of the new ones. That's definitely one that was not around when I was here, so I want to take a look at what they look like. Oh, they're like the moo cow coats. Okay. Yeah, little moo cow coats. And I know the black Rabicino. Rabicino? I'm not actually sure how that's pronounced. Rabicino. Rabicino. Rabicano. I don't know. I know Blue Roan is new. But I can't remember if it had just came out and during my last video, or if it had won the voting around the time of my last video. I don't remember. I feel like it had won the voting, but they didn't put it in the game yet, and then they put it in the game during my hiatus, so. And really, that's not a bad color. It's not my kind of color, but it's not bad. It's kind of silvery, which I like, but the one I'm very interested in is the black Rabicano. I don't know. That just looks, I mean, the face is a little strange to me, but the body is really pretty. And of course, as you can see, they kind of have like a blue eyes kind of look. Now, if I'm going to take this with anybody, I would like to I'll do one breeding here, and then maybe I'll do another video with breeding. This is just an update video, so I don't want to get into too many different things, because I know it's going to be long anyway. And I'm trying to make it as short as possible while still touching on the important things. Oh, see, here we go. That kind of proves it. I already have Catatonia, so Blue Roan is not new for as far as my videos go, because apparently I got Catatonia at some point. So, yeah, I was just looking at him earlier and I didn't realize he was the silvery one. I do like how he looks with the mane and tail, though. You know what? Let's do Affin anyway, because Affin has a very nice mane and tail. We got enough carrots, so I guess... Let me favorite this horse, because I hate losing them after you've bred with them once, but we'll do this. If we don't get the coat color, maybe we can still get something nice. And it looks like we still got something. Oh no! It's the same color as Catatonia, isn't it? And no potential, but very, very good stats. Well, you know me, I'll keep it. I need a good name, though. I'll just call him Opus. So yeah, another Blue Roan. Medium short mane, long thin tail, haughty and arrogant. Oh, I'm an adult horse. No, you're not, little buddy. You are not. I don't really know how that happened, so... I don't know if I should pick a different one. Try somebody else. Valhalla. Oh, Valhalla! I like your spiky mane. I've got a thing for the spiky mane, so I'm gonna... Oh, my favorites list is full. Take me back for a second. Move. Let's try Valhalla. Oh, we got one of the... you know, I never can pay attention to... I never can figure out if it's the champagne... something or other or the other one. Nope. Palomino. No, it was the Champagne Sabino. I was right. I didn't get the Champagne Sabino and the Palomino mixed up, but I actually recognized the Champagne. Oh, long mane too. But I don't want them. Okay, one more breeding. We're not supposed to be getting distracted with this, but one more breeding. You know what? Why not? Do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, okay. My ferret making noises over there. We got. Hi, Graham. Hey, sweetie. Hey, baby Graham. Probably don't want him. You know what? It's March, so I'll name him March. Why not? Give him a nicer name than just Nope. Grim, you're making noises. Grim. My ferret's making so many noises right now. The blanket Appaloosa. Really? I don't think I need the emblem. I don't think I need the horse. You know what? I'll free him for now, and I'll try again sometime and get some nice colors. So we're gonna move on, if there is another subject to move on to. Last but not least, speaking of coat colors, there is another voting that's ongoing at the moment. I personally have voted for the Mealy Chestnut and the Fleabin Gray, because those two seem pretty interesting to me. Although the Red Roan would be nice, actually. Maybe I'll put a vote for him as well. But as usual, as most of you probably already know, you have to be level 10 in order to vote. You can vote for as many horses as you like. As you see, I voted for 3. I could vote for all of them if I wanted. I could vote for none of them. It doesn't matter. The ones that don't win will have a chance to be voted on again in the future. I think Red Roan, from what I read, was gone for a while and was brought back for this vote. Voting ends March 13th, so I'm recording on the 6th, like I mentioned. That gives us one more week to vote. I'm hoping I'll have this video out, actually, here in a couple days. Grim, stop. You don't smell like air freshener, do you? No, you smell like stinky corn chips. Grim smells like corn chips. Grim, why do you smell like corn chips? Dib and Coco smell like hamsters or gerbils. You smell like corn chips. You smell like dirty socks. Go on. And Gumby, he just is stinky. Okay. So, if you want to get a better look at the coats, you can rent them. See, I can't do anything. I can't do a recording hardly anymore because my ferrets are always waking up and causing trouble. But you can rent the horses if you want to take a closer look at them. I'm really interested in the Mealy Chestnuts. I love the Mealy colors. So this gives us an idea. This is what the Mealy Chestnut will look like, and oh man, it's gorgeous. Oh, especially with the curly mane. Even just a long mane, it's such a pretty horse. It's such a soft, fuzzy color. Very warm, very fuzzy. Very warm, very fuzzy. I love it. This one's a Fleabin Gray, and I find it's interesting because it's spotted, you know? It's got the little, kind of looks like it's dirty, you get the little dirt spots on it. But it's a neat color. Oh, there goes a dandelion poof! Okay. The Grullo Tobiano, to be honest, I do like this one. This does have a very nice look to it. I'm not gonna vote for it, but that is a very nice one. Grim, you're not coming up here. No. Not on the desk. Not while I'm recording. Grim, I told you no. I told you no. not on the desk, not while I'm recording. He'll smack me when I give a few kisses. And this one, I didn't look at this one. My ferret's distracted me so bad. The ferrets. Okay. Grullo stocking. Now this is a Grullo stocking. It's not bad, but I'm not really a fan of the white faces. They're not ugly, it's just not my cup of soda, you know? The Cremello here is actually very pretty. It is very pretty, actually. I like the bluish eyes that it has. Actually, I should vote for the Cremello, to be honest. Then we have the Beethoviano, which, again, I like this. I like this one. This one's very nice. It's probably not a high star coat. I could see Cremello being 3-star, and I could see Mealy Chestnut being 3-star as well. Probably Grullo Stocking, Fleabin, Grullo Tobiano. Actually, Grullo Tobiano and Beethoviano. The Tobianos can seem like they might be 2-star coats. I think these two might be 1-star coats. Maybe 2-star. They might all be 2 stars. Dapple Tobiano is another nice one. Got a little pink nose. Palomino Tobiano. Pretty much the same thing, just a different color. Well, aren't they all really, technically, but, you know, pattern-wise, it's pretty much the same. And of course, we have the red roan, which is a nice color in my opinion. Very much like the blue roan, obviously. Just red. Obviously. I'm telling you guys stuff that's very obvious. And then, what was this one? The Seal Bay Splash. That just seems... Yeah, that one's actually interesting. That's actually a very interesting look. Huh. And of course it's got the pretty blue eyes too. I think after looking... I've got to rent the Mealy Chestnut. It's so pretty. I think after looking at these though, I'm going to take off my vote for the Fleabin Gray. Not that it matters, but I personally prefer just voting for 2 to 3. I'm going to go for the Cremello. This one though, this one needs to win. This one really needs to win, please! Oh, it needs to win. Oh man, at this rate, Fleabin Gray's gonna win? Definitely taking my vote back, Fleabin Gray. This one has to win! Oh, it's so pretty though! I mean, look at it! Oh, it's so precious! Oh my gosh! Oh, she's so cute! I need a screenshot of this for my video. Actually, let's go get the thumbnail, because I do need a thumbnail shot. So I'm gonna go get dressed and go get my thumbnail shot. I'll leave it in the video, maybe at the end. Alright, I don't have anything as cute, but I tried to match as close as possible. I've got the purple flower to match the bows, I've got the green and the tan, so let's go get our thumbnail. Hopefully we picked one without people. There's somebody here. I don't think that's normal. I'm just gonna leave. There we go. Alone. Let's see. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, I think this is perfect for our thumbnail. Wait, hold on. No. I need to change my hair. Now, since today is March 6th and it is a Sunday, there is an update. For Women's Day, there are bonus courses going on right now. And of course, there's the cornflower hairpiece I showed off earlier and purchased. Hopefully I can have this video out before next Sunday. And after that, every Sunday I should be able to make an update video and get right back into what I used to do with the game. I think it would be great too if maybe on days that there wasn't much of an update, maybe I could live stream a little bit of race time or something. So we'll see how that works out. It's just an idea, no promises, just some brainstorming. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the race.